Yeah, on the last November weekend. So it will be the 24th, 25th, and 26th of November. You have enough time to practice, but there's also Ascension happening, of course, in 2 weeks. Oh my god, there's so much trackmania happening. But firstly, let's focus on this. That was the first ban from Raptors. See what Big is gonna do. Let's see what will happen. So there's a lot of stuff that has to be done. But of course, I'm rooting here in this match. I'm probably a bit biased here for Granadi and Massa because they're friends. But I expect a close match between them, especially on some of the maps. Raptors has shown great pace, especially on Surf. And that's also the ban from Big. So a good target ban from Big on this map. And I do see why they have done that. I expect the first pick being Valley from Big. They have been really good on this map and very active. So that is something that you should consider. And I do think that this map will be picked. But they're still gonna wait a bit. They're a bit more cautious about it. Let's see. And hello, Mime. Welcome. Hope you're doing great, mates. Congrats for qualifying. Yeah, semifinals just for the seeding. Yeah, but we're also gonna cast that later after this one. Okay, we have Edge as the first map. Also was picked by Big once as the first map. So Coach Ama probably knows more about that pick than I do. So I'm not gonna jump into any conclusion. And then there's the Raptors picking Tempest. Yeah, okay. I mean, I have not seen too many matches from the Raptors. Have I seen all matches from Big? Maybe I've missed one, but I think all Big matches were broadcasted. I do think so. But a very, very slow pick and ban phase that is coming into play. Loser gets salary. I mean, this then is important. If you win or lose your next match then. Then Backflip. Ooh. Backflip pick from Big. I mean, we've seen the new lines yesterday from Big, but also from ITB, who I think just slid out before and then just hit the wall, or just adapted it. I think there was something to it. So we have to be careful to see that, how this worked. Eventually Big lost this, but ITB in general looked very solid. For me, one of the top 3 teams in this wildcard, or not wildcard event, in this middle stage event. Together with Solary and Airwalkers. Don't know how Gamers first played though. No idea. And Tubes as the 4th map. Very, very slow pick and ban though. Very slow actually. But hi, guys, who do you think is gonna win and what will be the score in the end? Any prediction? I'd love to know because I think it will be a 4-1 for Big. I think it will be that kind of score. You think Raptors is gonna win? Oh, there's no gamble, true. True, thank you. Yeah, mods are gone, man. Wait a second. Winner. You guys have 2 minutes. You guys have 2 minutes for Gamba. Cosmos. So make sure to predict your channel points. Edge, Tempest, Backflip, Tubes, Cosmos. Now Raptors picking the last map, very, very carefully picking it. Let's see what map it will be. It will be... Come on, 13 seconds. I mean, it's very important, but what do they think? There's only 3 more maps left. It is Twisted. And then G-Force. As a decider. Oh, damn it. I messed up the G-Force thing. Anyway. There you go. It is what it is. Quickly running some ads that we did not have them before the match. Just that you know. And I also will be running one ad after every map. Preferably. That we just do not have any ads throughout the match. So I hope you guys can understand that. It's just pre-roll and all of this. And blah blah blah. You know the drill. It is what it is. So let's jump into this match. Granadi and Massa versus Energize and Shay. Let's see who takes it. Also, thank you for the tier 1 sub. I really appreciate it. Maybe there's a primer in the chat even. If you enjoy the content, make sure to use your prime on the respective channel that you have supported. You know, Spam was very active, Twiggy and New Lake as well on Twiggy's channel. Geek as well. Then Import was also streaming. So make sure to leave some love there, guys. Make sure to show the casters some love. And let's jump into the first map, which is Edge. And see how this one will develop. Massa and Granadi versus Energize and Shay. We start in 13 seconds. Yeah, the updates will be great. Be great to have them. So I expect a good fight from Big here on this map. The thing is, Granadi looked very strong on this map. He was the backbone when they played this map in the previous match against, of course, Team Airwalkers. It's also their only map win. Yeah, they won this 10-6. Granadi got a lot of 0.5 zone, but Massa lacked some consistency. So that was a factor that you have to keep in mind. As I'm gonna enable those tags here. It is Massa with a great start, finding himself in the lead. Shay also with a good line, but it is Energize. Oh, betting out with Granadi right now, who got overtaken as 0.3 behind already. But it can all be decided in the ending as Shay finds himself still in the lead. Long gone. Such a good line here from Shay. And again, I'm just saying it one more time. The winner of this match will qualify to the offline finals in Montpellier from the 24th to the 26th of November. And the loser is out. Yeah, on 9th, 10th position and will not get anything. So Granadi winning it. Massa on second. Shay with a very, very costly mistake, costing them the draw or potentially even round win if Energize also had survived. But there you go. It's the ace for Big. Starting off very well. And Mika, thank you so much for the raid. It's glad to see you back, my man. Thank you so much for the raid. With 262 beautiful people. You guys just joined in time because we have Big versus Raptors. And whoever wins this match will qualify to the offline finals of the World Championship. And the loser is out. But glad to have you back, Mika. Make sure to follow him. If you do not know the Ice God already, hit the follow button. Thank you very much for the raid. I really appreciate that. Welcome, everybody. So let's go into round number 2. Shay falling behind and also had to respawn. So it is Energize in the lead. But just when I say that, just when I think about it, it's him making a mistake. So Massa and Granadi again on first and second position. And look at that. They can redeem themselves and just go away into the lead. And Raptors has to push it beyond their limits. And with that, also run into danger of making more mistakes. So Big with a great start, and they also know that they can save it. So Massa with a slowdown. And had to respawn. And I think this will throw them away, or throw away the round win. Even the ace, even the win. It is only 1 point for Big instead of 3. But I hope you had a good stream. I was lurking, but I think you played a 10-minute ice map or something like that, no? Wait, how are they already down a map? How did this match already start? That's crazy. That is insane. Guys, always, the blue team is always the first seed, and with that also picking first. Wow, 3 aces. Oh my god, that is crazy. Wow, wow, wow. So Massa and Granadi in the lead. Very, very good lines from both of the German players. Shay and Energize, of course, coming from a quite tough group. Yeah, where they got through versus Gamers First and Kamin Corp. Only got third seed, and it looked pretty dire for them after that lower bracket final that was played today, where they got clapped by Kamin Corp 4-0. But now they're playing for their spot here, which is just very cool to see. But right now they're just getting dominated by Granadi and Massa. Only this one mistake from Massa in round 2 allowed them to come back. But it is 7-1, the Brazilian score. And Raptors, they need to pull the trigger now. Alright, enjoy your food, Mika. Thank you for joining. You PB'd, that's great. Very, very nice. So the mud is calling here for Raptors on this map, but we have Tempest as map number 2, so nothing lost here thus far. That is for sure. Also, there was the wildcard event where the Raptors also played in one group. Oh, but now I think they're just gonna lose this map because Shay did a mistake, is quite far behind. Would he even make that jump? Barely able to make that jump, yes. But they played in the group of Melio and Matus, and also Frit Esports, which is Max, Track, and Rask. And they got 2 very good results in there. 4-0 against Frit, 4-0 against him, qualifying as first seed. And then they played in the wildcard playoffs as well against Team Exalti, where they also won 4-0. So they got a 12-0 scoreline in the wildcard event, qualifying to the World Championship middle stage. But right now, they just lost this map. And it's 10-1 after 4 rounds. So 4 rounds, it's over. Big 10, Raptors 1. So we go to map number 2. Tempest it is. Very cool identity. We have seen a new world record today here from Stuft, a .22. So very good time. And let's see how this one will develop, because it's the first pick from Raptors. Let's take a look into the stats here a little bit. I think this might be very interesting to know on this map, to always bring up some stats as well on Tempest. Because Raptors, they, I mean, let's first go to Big. Big has a 50% win rate on this 16-19 win-loss ratio. And then Raptors are somewhat also in this kind of ballpark. 36-29, 2-4 win rate on this map. But let's all see how this one will develop here, because nothing is set in stone unless you will have to clear both isolates. I think Massa stood out quite a little bit in this sector. But it's always so hard to tell who is performing the best before seeing a direct round between both teams. And now Massa is performing really well. Energize and Shay on second and third. Granadi a bit further behind. Let's follow the German wheel player for the identity, which looks very clean. Everyone does survive it. It looks like it will be a draw unless anything crazy happens in the ending. Oh my god, Energize almost hitting there. Didn't get the best landing. Oh, but he will still stay on that second place. So close though. Shay does not overtake. And Granadi also stays on last place. Still a good round. 109 low and you're last. So that was very competitive. You love to see that. So 1-1 it is. Let's jump into round number 2. Big versus Raptors. Very good line from Massa in the start, taking off the booster. Granadi also super wide, just having so much speed in this very, very long right-hander. So nice turn there from Granadi. But still, Shay got it so well. Also this first taste of the identity, finding himself in the lead. And Shay with a beautiful ice slide, even extending his lead to a quarter of a second. Shay's on a mad time here. He could come close to this time from Stufts. If he survives all of that. If he gets a good identity, I think this time could be really good. Maybe just deceiving because Granadi and Massa might have saved a bit more. But let's see. It's a 0.78 checkpoint. I think Stuff's had a 0.4 checkpoint. So that's maybe a 0.6 or something like that. Maybe a 0.7. So not that strong. But I thought it's a 0.69. So it was maybe a bit deceiving. Granadi and Massa maybe did not get the best ice light. But it's a nice time. Thought it was a bit faster. And hello SRK. Actually. Oh, we're doing great. So it's 2-2. Raptors redeeming themselves. Why they picked this map. Defending good rounds from both Massa and Granadi. Wow, it's 1-1. Dude, how fast are those maps going? Crazy. That's insane. Second map went so fast. But thanks for the update, guys. If you want to see the cast, it's on Twiggy's channel. Also on Spam's channel. And I'm not sure if Geek is still streaming it. But I do think so. Not sure what match he goes for. But there you go. Let's see how the players are doing it here. Because Shay versus Massa. Shay with good speed. Finding himself in the lead. Very good entry there as well. And he has so much speed to work with. And Shay could win this round. But also Energize ahead of Granadi, who made a mistake. Let's take a look into the speed from Massa. But it's not enough to overtake. It's a victory for Raptors. Not for Robbers. But probably they can also get a victory in one of the next rounds. Victory. So everyone does the other match. And I'm the only one streaming this one. Awesome. That is great. Very nice. Come on. Let's go, let's go. Next round. Round number 4 it is. Monopoly on this one. Plus viewership. Yeah, it could be the case. Can every viewer type in 1 in chat? Everyone who's watching, can you guys type 1 quickly? Let's see how many people we have. I mean, that's some more. Well, I kind of don't want to look how many viewers I have, but I think it's more than 200 that I had beforehand. Alright, but let's see how the round goes. Yeah. Granadi in the lead, Massa on 3rd, Energize on 4th. So it looks to be a victory for attacks. For the former attacks player Granadi. That's what I wanted to say. Not attacks. Granadi not in attacks anymore. Aufpassen. But it's Shay denying it and getting the draw across. Very good ending from Shay here. Denying the victory for Granadi. Very, very good to see that. So Granadi used to play for Alternate Attacks, the team that I'm in now. And he was in there for quite a bit. So Attacks Granadi used to be a thing. For the people who might know that. So Granadi with a good start. But Shay and Energize looking really strong on this map. I have to be honest. Very good lines from them. And they're looking ready. And let's go and see what they can do in this ice slide. Oh, that was really good. And they find themselves still leading the round. Granadi a little bit further behind, but can still do some damage in this round if he gets this turnaround across. But was okay. But Granadi missing the checkpoint. Too greedy on that booster. And he's behind. Now Massa has to deny, else this will be the ace for Raptors, but it is Shay not with the best landing. Massa coming closer. Shay with a good approach. Energized to not touch the wall. Shay will have more speed than Massa in the ending. Is it enough to overtake? Nope, this 1 more kilometer per hour is not enough. But still a victory. But you just know how overpowered aces are. Raptors would have had 8 points, but now they have 7. And also Big getting 1 point. So they're up to 5 points. What is a kilometer? Yeah, I have to calculate in miles. I'm gonna do that next time, Mime. Don't worry about it. Miles per hour. Is that a Lentillion stream or what is going on? We're not K-Kona people. Yeah. We're not a Lentillion stream here, guys. 5-7. Track point for Raptors. And I was expecting them to have a really good map, where Granadi and Massa really have to sweat for the victory. But so far it's not over, and it looks really good for Massa and Granadi here as well. But Massa loses the gear and slides out a little bit. Still able to survive this round and finds himself only quarter of a second behind Granadi, who is leading the round together with Shay. And now Granadi gets this one across. Also Massa with a very good turnaround. And this could still be the ace for any of the teams. It all depends on the identity. Massa with a good landing as well. I thought for a second that he would wobble away. But Granadi and Massa could get first and second. What a close ending. What a good identity from Massa. And Massa snipes away this second and also third position from Energize and Shay. 1500s between first and last place. What a great round that was. What a great identity from Massa, redeeming himself and bringing Big back into the lead. You love to see it. So it's still not over until it's over. Very nice. Now both teams with track point if they get an ace. Big only need of a victory though, because they are ahead by 1 point right now. Energize with a good line. Oh, Shay wobbling a bit there on this inside corner from the new grass block. It was like... Wait, how old is this block actually? Does anyone know? Like a couple of months? It's not that old, no? Not 1 year. Well, there you go. And Shay with a respawn. Massa has to get that first place. Oh my god, that was so close. And there you go. Big also wins map number 2. A point... Wait, a point 27 from Massa? Okay. I did not even spot that this round was so fast. That was really fast. Oh my god. Really good time from Massa. Damn. Three PBs in this last round, and now we go to Backflip. We've seen a new line yesterday. I also uploaded that on my Clips channel. A little bit of a shield towards my Clips channel. Maybe you have not seen it yet. Yeah. And it could even be a 4-0. That was the new line that I was talking about. That looked great. At least in the warm-up. Let's see if they're warm-up Andes. Because usually you do not want to play the warm-up. We see Muda always going backwards. To not jinx yourself for the live round. And if Granadi and Massa fail it now, you know that they are so-called warm-up Andes. Yeah? Oh no, Granadi. That's why you never play the warm-up. That's why you never play the warm-up. However, Massa got it. So that is alright. Energize and Shay on second and third. That's also lovely to see. And I think this could also be a good map for them. Let's take a look into the statistics on this one. Backflip. There you go, holy bad chest. Raptors having a 67% win rate on this map. 24-19, so they played a lot of rounds on this one. And gave up a lot of points, so that results... Or like, for me that's the result of them maybe not making the identity every time. And giving away some rounds. So it is Big getting the ace. The jinx worked. The jinx worked. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, that's why you always play the warm-up, exactly. Big played this map once, yesterday, against their fellow training team. Yeah, against ITB, against Afi and Mime. And they lost at 4-10. See Energize with a mistake, having to respawn. Massa in the lead. This match could be over very quickly if it continues like that. Let me also go into the follow cam. Then we also have the internal view from Granadi, who usually always plays in camera 3. Probably changes it for some of the identities and some parts that are crucial. There you go, Shay. Okay line from Shay, but losing a bit of time. And Massa and Granadi on second and third, but they can still snatch away that ace or even victory or ace from Shay if they have more speed. Granadi with a good line. Massa also coming closer. Shay now with the best ending approach. It could be the overtake, but it's so close here. A couple of hundreds between them, and it's only a draw. Shay with a 107.91, able to stay in front. This map was picked by Big, yes. Guys, auf Noten. Noten. You have to always notice that. The blue team is always top seed and always picks map 1, 3 and 5. Red team is always second seed and picks map 2, 4 and 6. Schreibt euch das hinter die Ohren. Yo, thank you very much, Chris. Yeah, that's what you should always... Yeah, so I don't want to see those questions in chat. No, I'm joking, of course. People do not know that. Oh, Energize with a mistake. Has to double respawn. It is Massa on that second place instead. So this looks really good for Big to win this map. It could be 7-1 again for them on this map. Compared to... Edge, we had the same. Oh, but Massa with a clip. But he can't just go for the double respawn. No, he will actually not go for it. And still clears that jump. So it's still the ace for Berlin International Gaming. It's 7-1. Raptors, they need to act. So who picked this map? It was Big. Alright, now Massa with a good angle there. Kind of almost did not work out actually for him. But Granadi had such a great start. And this could be over and out for Raptors. They need to act on their second pick, which is Tubes. Did Massa pick this map or was it Granadi? Maybe it was Ama. I think it was Ama picking this map. Yeah, Raptors need to be actors. Good first message. There you go. Granadi had a really good start, actually. He had a really good start. But surely Big is not going to throw this one away. Granadi and Massa just have to clear one more identity on a Backflip. And Granadi was able to clear it. Also Massa not with the best amount of speed. But there you go. Big also wins map number 3. And we go to a very decisive map for Raptors and also for Big. And keep in mind, whoever wins this match will be qualified to the offline finals in Montpellier from the 24th to the 26th of November. Here we go. Tubes. Little Agent, everybody else in the chat. Nice to see all of you guys here. We're also going to be casting the other match after that. So the winner bracket or the lower bracket final to determine the seed. And also I'm probably going to play a couple of the day after that as well. Also to start us on the other match actually. Is it close? So Robert's leading, right? Interesting. But there you go. Small timeout as well. Let's see who took that. Was a timeout from Energize and Shay. And let's see how Massa and Granadi will play on this map. I think I've not seen them on this map thus far. Maybe it was one round, but I could also be wrong. Tubes. Let me see. 104.61 and 0.404 PBs. I think they've played this map once. Yeah, they played it once. It was a 12-9. Against whom was that? Against whom did they play that? I have fond memories about this game. Or them playing it. Was it against Attacks? Or BPP? Has to be against BPP in the first series. But there you go. I mean, Massa and Granadi are behind now. Energize and Shay with a very good start. Energize with a very good start. And Granadi and Massa can come back from that. So it's incredible. It's incredible, really. Well. And look at that. Energize with a good line. Massa on second place. Energize can get that ace or that victory across here. If one Massa and Granadi will fail. Huh? What did Massa do? What was that? Have you seen the flip? What was this? That looked so interesting. I think he clipped the pool border and then just his car was fully yeeting. That was so wicked. It's 1-1. And the first mistake in this round will happen on the red team. Not the red car skin. It's the red team. It's Energize with a small mistake. 0.4 behind. It looked so weird, man. Maybe you guys have not seen it. Because you, I don't know, maybe you have a lower quality than I have. Or something like that, you know, because there's a little bit of quality loss happening and maybe not full screen and all of that. Massa was flipping there, which looked really, really cool. But he still finished backwards on third place. And also now Massa with a very good approach here. Oh, will this hold the gear? Nope. And Shay still leading the rounds. Never mind. Granadi and Massa first and second place. And they could jump a significant step closer of qualifying to the offline finals here. And look at that. Good times as well. 104 mid. Shay and Energize cannot keep up. So Raptors having a 100% win rate on this map as well. I'm not sure if the match from beforehand is included. Well, let's see how this one goes. Granadi and Massa 3 points ahead. And Energize and Shay with a very good line here as well. In this kind of bowl section where you have to jump in quite far up. Very important to do that. Let's see how this will happen. Shay, oh, very good line. And also Energize on second place, so they could bounce back. They need this map win. If they don't win this map, it is over. Shay on a great time, 0.2 ahead of his opponents. And also his teammate who got a lot of speed, but Shay threw a lot and Massa just jumps into the screen here, jump scares us. And Massa had to respawn, so he's out. Granadi, however, will save the day, dude. That was an interesting angle that we were in. So Massa will get last. And it's 5-2. That was a bit too far left, Massa. A bit too far to the left. Here we go. 5-2. Raptors had the chance of getting the ace, but not the best speed was accumulated before the free section of the identity. So this can happen. Now Shay again off to a very good start. Finding himself in the lead. But where's his teammates? Mod check, energize. Energize, 0.4 away from his teammate. And also, yeah, make it more like 2 seconds away. Because he had to respawn. And Shay has to save the day. Another day. Or another time, not another day. Don't do it another day, you have to do it now. Else the match will be over very soon. But also Granadi with a respawn there. Just after entering the identity. So Energize can overtake. Massa will get second place. Shay survives the identity. Didn't actually get it too good. He lost a lot of speed, but still sets a PB with a 104.13. So very good time from Shay. Could have even been a faster time, but he did not have to push. 6-3. A draw is still advantageous for Big. So nice time there. And Raptors showing why they are in this match and not Sinners. But on the other hand, I think there's a quite big gap between Raptors and Big, and also Sinners and Big, of course, then as well. And well, Energized with a mistake. I mean, they have to go out of their comfort zone. But Kanadi and Massa only 1 round away after this one, if this works out for them, to qualify to the offline finals in Montpellier. So there you go. Only the identity left, and then they are 6 points ahead. Kanadi holding the gear. You don't know how hard this is. Kanadi on a great time, but bumping a bit too much. Massa with a respawn. And Kanadi is still 0.3 ahead. Very good identity. This is a good time, even though he lost a lot of speed before the free wheel section. But there you go. Another 104 low time. Shay almost overtaking, though. Wow. Very impressive from Shaynimi. But also Energize has a really good time on this map. It's 8-4. It's match point for Big. Here we go. Victory is needed to attend the LAN event in Montpellier. But Shay, what is that start? Energize also came to play. It is not over just yet. 1 point would still be huge for Big. Would be big for Big, right? One could say. But Shay and Energize swarming out on first and second position for now. But Energize with a mistake. Shay also with a slide out. Does not get his wheels dry. And Granadi and Massa finding themselves on first and second place. This is it. It's their round to lose now. They are in control. And the others have to get a great ending. But Energize into the plastic part. And we have it here. Granadi and Massa will qualify to the offline finals in Montpellier. It doesn't matter. Energize is too far behind. There you go. Big is through as well. GG's. You love to see it. Congratulations to Big. Very good performance from Raptors. Came so close. And already in the wildcard matches, you have seen why they are a contender for this spot.